Welcome. Iran fires hundreds of missiles at Israel in the second attack this year. Tel Aviv, October 2nd, 2024. Iran launched a barrage of missiles towards Israel on Tuesday evening, marking the second such attack this year. Some of the missiles struck Israeli territory, though many were intercepted by defense systems. Israeli officials stated the immediate threat appears to have passed, but the extent of the damage is still unclear. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has promised that Iran will face consequences for the attack. The Israeli military reported that around 180 missiles were fired, surpassing the attack in April when Iran launched 140 missiles and drones. Some missiles were seen flying over Tel Aviv, according to footage aired on Israeli TV. Most were intercepted by Israel's aerial defense systems, although military bases, schools, and restaurants were reportedly hit. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC, claimed 90% of its projectiles reached their targets, including 3 Israeli military bases. In the West Bank city of Jericho, falling debris killed 1 man, according to local officials. In Israel, 2 people suffered minor injuries from shrapnel, but no major injuries were reported. Iran says the missile strikes were in retaliation for the recent killings of key figures by Israel, including Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah and IRGC commander Abbas Nilfaroshan in Beirut last month. They also mentioned the death of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran earlier this year, which Iran blames on Israel. Tehran has long opposed Israel's existence and backs militant groups fighting the Jewish state. Israel used several layers of defense to counter the missile strike. The Iron Dome system, typically used against short-range rockets, was activated, along with David's sling and arrow systems, which defend against longer-range missiles. U.S. President Joe Biden reaffirmed America's support for Israel, condemning the attack. U.S. Navy forces also helped intercept some missiles. The UK, France, and Japan joined in condemning Iran, with British and Jordanian forces assisting in missile defense efforts. Netanyahu warned that Iran had made a serious mistake and vowed retaliation. Israel's military has already carried out airstrikes against Hezbollah targets in Beirut as tensions continue to rise.